It's I was really intimidated starting with the Atlantean. Now I have a lot of notes. Come on in.
Uh-oh.
And folks, we see out there the having trouble again with Facebook. So, as usual.
I was about to say the AI is taking over Randy.
Yeah, if only. I'd look a lot better if it did. Sorry, wrong day. Marv was in the house a day or so ago. Probably Friday. I don't know.
Well, he's in Portugal. It's a different dimension.
Is that what it is?
Nice place, though.
Folded twice. Pretty scenery.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Lovely. It's very nice, Portugal.
Yeah, Michigan right now is seeing a lot of water. We're being flooded real hard. So, but we're around all those Great Lakes. So all the we had a lot of snow this year. So all the waterfalls are, at about 3 or 4 times the intensity that they normally are, and they're worried about all the dams that are left. That nobody's been keeping up.
I'm surprised.
The water system gets tested.
Yeah. Here in South Carolina, it's like scalding hot one day, freezing cold the next, back to scalding hot. It can't make up its mind what season it is.
I hear you. Yeah.
I blame plastic.
Plastic? Okay.
Just a joke.
I know. Al's in the house. Hello, dudes. Looking forward to this, Randy. Now was the Comic Con. How was the Comic Con you went to? I went to the Kalamazoo Comic Con. It was a good time. It was lots of fun. So met quite a few fans, sold quite a bit. Didn't sell much on Sunday, though. But got to pass a copy of Atlantean 3 to Bart Sears, who loved it. Thought it was great.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely enjoyed it. And I started talking to him about what I was doing. He's like, "Oh, I'm doing a cull pinup right now for Titan." I says, "Well, I'll bring one of the books. You can read it and let me know what you think." So he took it home on Friday and Saturday. He said, "Man, your book's great. I loved it. Thought it was fantastic. Please keep doing more."
I have to show my ignorance here. Who's Bart Sears, or whatever it's called?
Bart Sears, illustrator, worked a little bit for Marvel, did a lot of stuff for Innovation. Worked a little bit for DC too.
Did he do some work for Valiant?
And that's his big thing is Valiant, I think. Man of War, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was like late 80s, early 90s era.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good friends with Andy Smith, who was at SC Comic Con last week, and I was at.
Oh, cool.
Got to see him a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Bart Sears was there. Bob Hull was there again. He's a longtime Marvel artist, did West Coast Avengers for decades, or at least a decade, I would say. Who else was there? Tim Seeley was there.
Oh, okay.
So it was a good time. Yes, Mr. Rosemo was there.
Yeah.
Oh, he made his yearly appearance?
Made his yearly appearance, yeah. Yep, folks, it's Sunday Funnies. Sunday Funnies for the 9th. Is it the 19th of April? 19th of April. We'll run the opening and get this going. Here, there we are. Here we go. That's right. Sunday Funnies, folks. We're here to look at AKIRA. We are in the midst of book 2. Let's see if I can call that up here. I believe that's it.
Wow.
We left off on page 140. hiding that. There we are.
It's a big building, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Wow.
Beautiful. I was talking to somebody at the show about what we were doing here for Akira, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I learned how to draw buildings by reading Akira." I
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, I understand that completely."
Yeah. So you could learn how to draw buildings from Akira, clothes from Mobius, and action from Jack Kirby. You could put all them together, you've cracked it.
Dynamics, detail from Perez. Learn how to airbrush like Corbin. There we go. It's not just one path. Let me fix this here. There we go. Right.
Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah. We are on page 141 of the second book of Akira. Can you catch us up to date, Mitch? Do you know where we're at?
Yeah. Yes. Following on from the end of the last book, where Tetsuo has taken the government drug and stopped his headaches, and it made his powers more powerful. And now, in this kerfluffle, Kaneda and Kei have been taken by the Japanese government. As you see, they have prison uniform or hospital uniforms, and and that big building they're in is like a government facility / government hospital, where they perform their experiments on children to create super soldiers. And right now in the storyline, all the different, I guess, breadcrumbs that Otomo has laid out are starting to come together. Like, you're starting to figure out like who those old children are, the Espers. They're part of the original Akira program, and they're got maybe 60, 70 years old. It's just the drugs they gave them
keep them looking younger.
Yeah, because the Akira power is more children are more susceptible to the Akira power, so they kept them basically their growth stunted. It's just, their bodies have aged, but their actual like DNA hasn't aged, or their growth hasn't happened.
Changed, yeah. Come up to a barricade.
Now we're kind of getting crossovers with the government spies and the resistance movement that kind of understands what's going on, but doesn't have the full information yet. But they know something bad's going on.
For now, the future is out of our hands.
It's funny how it's the kids who found out, isn't it?
Yeah. Again, more buildings there, more architecture.
Yeah, I've said this all along. The crappy scans, PNG scans, they're awful, aren't they?
We're looking at the Dark Horse reprints that have been rendered digitally.
Yeah, very poorly scanned.
Probably off of the Marvel books.
They are. Yeah, they are. The original Marvel plates, or the original plates Marvel used before they colored them.
That's that on his head there.
So is the original in black and white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for the color intros that each story arc, when they I think Allison knows the actual magazine this ran in, like the name of it.
Yeah.
But they would always have one installment of the next story arc would be the main feature that would be in full color. Then the rest of the story as it ran would be in black and white.
Right. Why they can turn them around so fast.
Yeah, but it's like the old 2000 ADs too. They were printed very inexpensively, and there were only so many pages they put in each book that were color. The rest of it were black and white.
Yeah. The difference being though with that is that the 2000 AD stories tended to be complete stories, didn't they? Or the let me contradict myself here. if you got like a Judge Dredd story, it would be drawn by the same artist for 10 issues because
Yeah.
he was working on that.
Right.
So that but this thing is just excuse me, just one story, isn't it, all the way?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he must have had lots of assistants on this. I mean, look at that.
Probably a few.
Look at
For
that.
that crowd.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Go away and draw that for a week.
Yeah.
I
If
want
you
six,
look-
I want
sorry, go
600. I want 600 people in that refectory. Go to it, you know.
Yeah, if you look back at the first volume, the first few chapters are just very minimal in their layout. Like the characters are defined like they are here, but the backgrounds aren't as heavily detailed. Since then, you could tell he's gotten assistants and stuff to kind of make the backgrounds more detailed, which is one of the things that people always bring up with Otomo's artwork, especially on Akira, was how heavily detailed the artwork is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Dave Sim and Gerard with Cerebus. Like after 2 years or something, Dave Smith hired Gerard to do the backgrounds because he was wasting so much time on backgrounds. He thought the story was lacking, so he just decided to do the main artwork, the story, and have Gerard do the backgrounds.
Yeah.
Plus, Gerard loved drawing buildings. So,
yeah, there was a era there where I think Gerard got sick with something and he was dealing with that. So Sim and Cerebus and like this all flow through like the void where all the backgrounds were just black.
yeah.
I never really got into that, but is it still around?
No, he's doing independent little short story stuff every once in a while, but Cerebus ended a little after issue 300.
Yeah, didn't he say early on he was going to go to 300? And
yeah, and he made it.
Yeah.
He kind of floated there. There are a few months that nothing really much happens in the story, but he did get to 300.
I remember it was either an interview or a convention. I saw Dave Sim, and he was saying that I'm sure it was tongue in cheek when he said it. He wanted to draw the last panel and die at his drawing board. They'd completed this 300-page epic.
Yeah, it was a goal. Yeah,
well, I guess he got there, but he didn't get there.
Yeah,
which is good.
This stuff ain't half bad.
Yeah, he's basically retired by now.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to work. I think he did a multi-part story about a biography of Alex Raymond, I believe.
All right.
That not too long back. He's done other things here and there.
Yeah, he did a great expose on Nazi concentration camps. That where he like heavily researched it, used a lot of photograph reference. That was I mean it was sad because of the subject matter, but it was
right.
very well done.
Wow. Yeah.
Is speaking of Nazi concentration camps, is Mouse still in print?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because that's up there with Dark Knight and Watchmen, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. I think the New York Times keeps it in print. I know Art Spiegelman is I believe he's their cartoon editor there. No, I'm sorry, not New York Times, New Yorker, on the New Yorker magazine.
He used to be. His wife was the art director. Yeah, and he had a falling out with the higher ups about 2008, 2009, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he stopped working for him, but I think he's gone back to do like every once in a while something for him. But yeah.
Didn't Rockwell do a lot of New Yorker covers?
No, you're thinking Saturday Evening Post.
Right. Okay.
That's what he did. That was a weekly like news magazine. He did a ton of covers for it.
Didn't they ask him to do one and he did 129 or something?
Probably. Yeah.
More than anybody else has been anywhere near it,
Yeah. He's got books and books of his work though out there.
Yeah, quite good Rockwell, wasn't he?
Yeah. He had an amazing style, I'll tell you that. And he had a very individual look to his paintings.
They were like photographs, weren't they?
Yeah. But you could tell they were,
Yeah.
painted. It wasn't like he had a total photorealistic style to it. There's a lot of his charm, I think, is in his over exaggeration, where he's taken these the human features and just bended them all over the place.
Yeah, that girl with the black eye.
Yeah. Sure was a master painter, though.
Yeah, fabulous. Yeah. Well, he painted presidents, didn't he? Did Kennedy and Eisenhower, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So I don't think you get that gig by not being very good.
Yeah. Please don't make.
I wonder if he got paid for that, or was it just the honor of doing it?
Oh no, there's a commission to it.
Right.
I'm sure he was commissioned and paid.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. Better understand, better than you can imagine. There's a copter coming in. Couple copters coming in. Big bads are coming. Oh, look at that.
Crappy skyline scan. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Terrible.
At this point, Tetsuo is trying to find out like what AKIRA is. So the government is just like, okay, you want to know? We'll show you.
You got any idea what the hell's going on? Nope. We're currently at alert level 5, so someone thinks it's serious. Maybe it's a coup d'etat. Coup d'etat. Coup d'etat? Well.
Coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat. Why don't you just check the general area and see if you can find anything out of the ordinary? Just wait for now.
He has his story has room to breathe, like these guys discussing what they're discussing here for a page.
It's moving the plot, though.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm just saying it's giving it time to breathe as well.
Yeah.
Whereas now would have had 14,000 people in these panels posing, fighting, and all that sort of stuff in mainstream.
They're there figuring out that those guys aren't real. Oh,
To that.
Tetsuo. Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Who goes there? That's just some kid. Uh-oh. They're looking back here, too, in the background.
He does a lot of that sort of semi-bird's eye view, worm's eye view, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Just a little above off of the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a lot of his visual inspiration from American sci-fi movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Westerns and crime movies.
Westerns especially had big influence all over the world.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that like early American Western serials inspired a lot of the Japanese samurai movies, and then a lot of the Japanese samurai movies influence American Westerns.
Yeah.
It kind of comes full circle.
Yeah, well, didn't they get the Dirty Dozen or whatever? Not Dirty Dozen. What's that?
The
Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent Seven, yeah.
From Seven Samurai.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fantastic film, that Seven Samurai, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's a Magnificent Seven. And then they used almost that exact same plot for Battle Beyond the Stars with John Boy, Richard Thomas, Robert Vaughn, Sybil Danning.
Oh, Sybil Danning. Oh man.
Yeah. I got her autograph.
God, come on.
I had it given to me. But anyway.
He doesn't even show what happened. He just shows the after effects.
Yeah.
Is that guy there stuck on the ceiling?
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's hanging off the ceiling.
That's what I mean. But he's up in the air
His feet are, yeah, he's
splattered.
sitting up there. Yeah.
Okay.
We saw that exact same shot. Let me go back up here. I believe we saw that exact same shot back right there.
All right. So they're the guys who've just been blasted.
Yeah. He's walking in and boom, done.
Tetsuo's done it with his brain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gunshots. Sounded like it. I'm running out. Holy shit. Is that that's a close up of this guy here in the middle, right?
So he's not again on the ceiling. He's on top of the wall, isn't he?
Yeah, he's leaning off the wall, off the ceiling. Yeah.
Wow.
There.
Serious damage there. Look at that. Look at that guy's face there on the left, who's sitting down on the left. Look at his eyes.
Here.
See, yeah. Look at him. Oh dear.
There's a little bit of terror there. Hey, look. Jesus. Clank strap.
Do you know what I like about this artwork? Is see that helicopter?
Mm-hmm.
When he draws the helicopter, it's like you're sitting on top of the rotor blades or something. You're right next to it, aren't you? Have you noticed that? When he on previously page, they were flying over the city. You felt like, or I did, I felt like I was the third helicopter.
Yeah.
They're so close.
Yep. And here he doesn't even see the need to draw in the blades of the helicopter. The rotors.
Yeah.
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 You see through
Because
them
in
anyway.
real life, they would be moving so fast you wouldn't see them anyway.
Right.
You know, he doesn't feel the need to draw like a whoosh line or something.
Yeah.
Hurry, no time to lose. Squeak, squeak. Meanwhile, back in the sewers. Here we go again. Man, this place stinks. We always have to take the sewer. Oh, shut up. This brings back bad memories. Got a bad feeling about this. This is too damn bad. I don't know any other route, so tough luck. Meanwhile, here at last. Careful. No gun did that to those guys. Yeah. I don't know. We might be biting off more than we can chew here, huh? Which way? It's like the newest ones go off this way, tracking footsteps in the dust. Crink, crink. Crink, crink. Huh. Get that. Is that all cross hatching? That's what that looks like. It is.
Yeah.
Cross hatching with lines.
That's how I do chain link fences.
That might be a bit of it, like a Xerox, inked Xerox pasted in there. Same thing with here. I don't know. Maybe not. Looks great though. Look at it. This is fantastic. Uh-oh. Got his jacket caught. Stirred up a lot of trouble a few nights ago. Watch out for those flying bucket things. They ran into flying bucket things last episode. Oh, look at that.
These scans are criminal, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, because after the last episode, I kind of went back and look at the old Dark Horse editions, and yeah, they did a horrible job on these scans.
Sure, something's not right.
Because
Watch yourselves.
Yeah, because the actual printed version's crisp, you can see everything. There's no blotchy spots, but
Yeah, bad little ink shade lines here coming through.
yeah, there's none of that in the printed version.
Yeah. It looks like electrified wire. So they got a sewer cow problem. So either touch it and get killed or cut it and set off an alarm. Oh, look at that. Had to have had some sort of industrial reference, I would imagine. Look at all the pipes. It's crazy. Crazy good. I just have a hard time filling a floor. You know, putting down a pattern or something there. It's really cool to look at. Quite the sewage treatment plant, huh? Hold it. Hear it? Came from down there.
Him looking there. Isn't that fantastic? Really looking back.
Yeah.
Total contempt.
Yeah, and
Just look at those angles. That's incredible. Beautiful.
and a few, I guess, chapters or whatever you'd call it. There's a full-on action scene on one of those platforms.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
These guys walking in. Bodies can wait. Follow me on the double. Elevator's on its way down. Already, Colonel. Doctor. Check the cooling system for a curious tumor at once. This corridor sealed off. Yes, sir. Looks like a dot screen pattern here on his suit. Your squadron is standing by. Move, you idiot. Oh, see, they just set up where he was. That's really clever. Because he comes walking in through this mess. He's following Tetsuo. And they get farther in, and then he waits here to pull the camera back to show you that that's the same slide here.
Yeah.
Tetsuo is currently going down. That is it. That's really clever. She? Hold still. Uh-oh. Shit, the alarm. Ryu? Woo.
Woo!
Don't panic. They're not onto us yet. Something must have found the bodies at the entrance. Oh, here he is, still traveling.
Long way down.
Yeah. Well, so far as we can tell, sir, nothing's wrong with the system. AKIRA is fine. Go down, check in person.
Yeah, like of course, if you've like read this series before or seen the movie, you know what AKIRA is. But up until this point, AKIRA is just a name that people keep referencing to.
Yeah.
You know,
Where the hell is Garrison?
Wow, look at that.
It's nice, subtle here. That could be the same Xerox only reversed, flopped. Huh.
Stop it.
How's it look? That's crazy looking. Is that like a station 31? There's,
Yeah.
I see lockers and another door. Just loving this though. Everything's pointing right at there. Nice composition. Tap, tap, tap. Chance deserted. Must have cleared out when they heard the siren. Nothing here. Let's move on. Question must stop him from reaching the lowest chamber. Repeat, do not let the boy get through. Lethal force is authorized. Boy, Tetsuo. That cloudiness there on that back wash.
Terrible, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
the scan. Crappy scan.
Sad to see. Oh, there you go. Look at that detail.
Woo!
Ooh. He's traveling. Suddenly, yes, exactly. He gets shot at.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, someone's upset I took his ball away.
Kababa. Sounds like the new Lord of Jungle in town, of the jungle. I am Kababa. Oh, look at there. There's a Gwiz. Sharp.
Again, you see, it's like you're one of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
The angle and the closeness of them. It's like you're that's what you're seeing while you're behind these guys.
A few motion lines here to show that they're moving. Slightly tilted. He's on his side there. Isn't he? Oh no, he's straight up. He's just leaning.
Yeah, just leaning to the side and come out. Wow.
Coming in. That's it. Here's a Phalam. Back up a little bit more here. Get all that in.
Oof. Wow.
You can see the movement along the wall there. All the line work.
Yeah.
Phalam. Lieutenant.
So he's just doing this with his mind.
Yeah.
Come and get swatted, flies. Fish. Yeah. Scene shift again.
Hey.
And you must understand that he's beyond our control. Eh? Would you slug? What would you suggest? Is there a problem? There's been an increase in temperature in the central chamber. What? It's up to 0.0005 Kelvin. Vacuum readings for the Dwar flask are normal. What about the second chamber and the third? There's been no change so far. Kids are still running. Ah, there we go. Just barely above the floor.
Yeah. But he puts you right there, doesn't he?
Yeah, mouse eye view probably.
Yeah.
I think we found the main tunnel. Love it. This is spectacular. So what do we do? Flying buckets. I told you. I told you so. Here they come. Get that creating tension with lines here.
Gwiz.
Gwiz is right. Look at that detail. Even on a bad scan. Looks like this is a screen pattern here for his tie. There's tight lines back behind here. Here they come. Nothing personal. Just don't try anything. That's a whizgui. Party must be off that way. Nobody holds a party without inviting me. Kaneda, wait, what? Huh? Here he comes. Get back in here now. Are you crazy? Damn it, Kaneda.
Look at that. Wow. Look at that.
You're back at that platform again.
Yeah.
There's only Mobius I can see would attempt something like that
Yeah.
and get away with it. That's just fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I could stare at that for a while.
There's about 25 people in that shot.
At least. And a lot more pipes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just saw another flash down there. Something must have exploded. Main Force Flying Squadron, do you copy? Come in, please. You don't know? One of the central chambers been affected. The water flasks are still functioning correctly. There's been no temperature increase at all in the second and third chambers. Yes, sir. Central chamber will shortly be at critical. Once the thermal monitor completes this cycle, we'll run a complete check to learn where the malfunction in the cooling lies. Bit, bit. Proof. This can't be.
Do a lot of sweating, these guys, don't they?
Yeah, they do. There's no malfunction. The cooling system, the central chamber is functioning perfectly. What? He's still flying off in a sled, I should say. Crack.
Smack.
Knocked him right off his cycle. Chalk. How do you control this thing? Boo.
I think George Lucas must have been watching this for those things in Ewok Planet.
Oh,
this,
yeah.
This actually came out after, so it was probably a Tomo that got influenced by Lucas.
Okay. Well, I stand corrected.
Still came out after the flying platforms in Johnny Quest.
Nobody saw Johnny Quest.
Everybody saw Johnny Quest.
I know.
That's like saying nobody saw Thunderbird.
I know. Even I saw Johnny Quest. It was great.
Yeah. Bam, bam.
I saw the lesser Johnny Quest about 30 years later.
Yeah, sorry.
The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest.
Real,
Cool theme song though, but that's about it.
real sorry. Yeah, I hated that from the moment I saw it. Yeah, I just hated it. Stupid fucking bandit and everything.
I think Johnny Quest over here was on after Top Cat.
Could be. Somebody should do a book or an article about all the primetime animated shows that were out, because nobody would believe it today.
Yeah.
You should do that article, Randy. You're the knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, like, where's Huddles?
You should do it in your book, your history book of comics that you're still not getting on with.
Yeah, I know. Sitting on it. I'm going to end up doing it in digest form at this rate.
Whatever you want, just do it.
Could it be? Boom. Power play, resonate. May resonate with that of number 41. Resonate. There is a similarity in their psychic vibration, if they're on the same wavelength, you might say. And even in cryo sleep, AKIRA may be responding to the presence of number 41's power. That's true. AKIRA's response will increase each time number 41 defends himself. Precisely what I fear. Stop this elevator at once. Looks like the platform's jammed. Sounds like the trouble upstairs is over. Careful, the stairs are broken. This will work. Huh.
Oh dear.
Joke, I can't believe this shit. You're on the elevator? Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Don't do anything to get number 41 upset. Here come
I think
the
he's
kids.
already upset. But
Yeah. It's not me, it's him. Off as far as I can go. Hang off farther, we're going to crash. My hands are killing me. Look. An exit. Bad news. Stop. Is this the break?
Oh, God.
It's here. Oh no, nothing's working. Uh-oh. They're in trouble now. What? Is that a what? It's a huh? Hmm? Yeah. What was that? It's them. Looks like hold your fire. Oh shit. What are they looking at there? The platform?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. What the? He's coming. Someone's coming. Oh, look at that expression on Tetsuo's face there. Eek. Move it. Zoom. Gasp. Oh, okay. So Ryu. Turn this thing around. Are you crazy? I don't even know how to stop it. You know what you'd be doing here. Uh-oh.
Look at that. Using the bottom of the panel there.
Yeah. You must listen to me. Screw that. What? Yeah. Zagong. Zagong.
That's a great sound effect. Zagong.
Yeah, Zagong. Yeah, AA, right? Oh, we're gonna crash. Oh, Schiff. There. To
Yeah, look
Zim.
at this. I need better sound effects.
Yeah.
It's not not really shift, is it? It's shh.
Yeah. It is.
It's like a Star Trek door.
Right. Yep. And a Sim.
Zoom. Bang. You can't do that one. Bang.
Crush.
Crush.
Okay. Boom.
Wow.
All right. Oh, are you okay? I gotta get back to Rue.
Ryu.
Ryu. Gotta get back to Ryu. Gotta get back to Ryu. We gotta reach Ryu. Shoom. Blackham. He's gonna get killed out there. So we if we try to go after him. Come on, we gotta get undercover. More on that platform. Oh, shit, the fuel pipeline. Get back. We have to stop. Here's upsetting number 41. I don't get it. Why are they retreating? Hey, come here. There's got to be a way out. I can't get it open. I was trying to bang it open. Oh, he does. View. Whoa. It's freezing in here.
Look at that face.
Yeah. Then now what? We keep going. Dude, wonder where we are. I'm freezing. Looks like they're in some sort of storefront. Can't take this. My balls are gonna freeze off. Come on, you gotta take a leak, really. Huh. Found a diagram with something in the center.
Yeah, that's the where Akira's being held. That's it's got multiple
Levels.
Yeah, like
Protection.
multiple walls.
Yeah.
You know, so if he breaks through one, it doesn't affect the other ones.
That's where we'll find number 28. Go on. That's where Akira is. So what the hell is Akira anyway? That's what we're here to find out. Shit. Setup looks like a maze. I don't know. Good luck. We find Akira. Bad luck. We run into some skinhead and his goons.
Come out.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there's a skinhead and his goons.
He doesn't do a lot, this skinhead guy, except to order everybody about, but he's got a major part, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It becomes more developed as the story goes on.
Right.
While I'm alive, no one is to shoot without my direct order. You must kill him with the first shot. And if you are forced to fire, you must kill him with the first shot. There will be no second chances with number 41.
Wow, look at that.
Understood. Bringing out the heavy armament. Where'd that kid go? It's just here a second ago. Hold it. There's someone there. Is that the kid? Tomb. Someone here. Tomb. There we go. Walking in. Oh, look at that door.
Come out. Fantastic, isn't it? Look at that. It works. It works, that door, doesn't it?
It does. Feels heavy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like we said earlier, even with a crappy scan.
Yeah. It looks great, even with a crappy scan. I wonder, that door? Who are you? That's no concern of yours. However, I have business to wrap up with the man behind you. Can't be. I left you dead. And now it's your turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He smacked him in the gut. I'll hurry up and shoot. Come on, shoot me. Pock. He's already got a Band-Aid on. Look at that. He's got even more trouble.
That's a serious punch to the nose, isn't it?
It is. Blink. You're no ordinary agent. Die. What? Uh-oh. We're coming in behind him.
Do you know what he does, this guy, this artist guy? He tilts these flying machines just enough to make them seem real, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He never draws anything straight. It's always just a bit off.
World's not that mitered in reality.
Yeah.
You know, unless it's manufactured. I love the way he's bent that antenna.
Yeah.
To show movement. And all of the action lines there showing that we're zooming right in on them from behind. Just fantastic. Switch camera here. I think those men are. Forget them. Shit, they're probably caught. They probably caught me.
Caught K.
Caught K. Okay, sorry. Let's find her. I can handle this. Right, be careful. Shin, Kishin, Kalang. Twit.
Twit.
Yeah. Huh. Sorry. It's calling him out. Coming in, calling him out. Hello, Doc. He opens up that door. What, with his head or with his mind?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Tetsuo, I beg you, don't do this. Don't disturb Akira yet. If he wakes up now, there's no guarantee even you can control him. It's already begun. Akira's responding to your presence. You must withdraw without arousing him further. He represents a power beyond your understanding. Once you awaken him, it will be too late. Turn back while you still have the chance or the choice. Please, number 41. Hey, he's thinking about it. He's considering his options. What a status report on Akira, yes, Colonel. It's coming. Cycle the terminal monitors, and I want a full integrity check on all the Dewar flasks. Of course he does.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. 41, wait. Oh no, this is impossible. Central chamber is warmer than the others. Oh.
So they're thinking they're going to kill him if he doesn't obey to come out.
Yeah. Is he awake?
When he could splatter them to the four winds if he wanted. Just go back to those three heads again.
Isn't that great?
Isn't that an amazing? It's like you're one of them again, isn't it? Like I said about the flying machines. It's like you're there, right in their faces, like they are.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And he could have taken the easy way out, especially with that first face, and done a profile.
Yeah.
But he does a 3/4 instead. It's just great. Right down to the whiskers on his chin.
Yeah.
And what is that? Like a little Hitler brush mustache?
Yeah.
Inform the colonel now. Fire.
Is it?
Hmm.
I'm thinking they shouldn't have done that.
Wow. Yeah.
Is he going to send those bullets back?
No, there's
Good.
a
Are they light?
yeah, lasers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
They're going to hit the fuel lines. And Scree. Huh.
AKIRA. It's got his name over the door in case they forget who's in there.
Yeah, he's waking up. Yeah.
It's like Galactus, isn't it, with that G on his chest?
Yeah. Laser rivals must have cut through the outer shield and cracked the first Dewar flask. Wait, what is that? Look at this. The failures in the Dewar flask of the third chamber. What? Oh, man. That's third chamber. What the hell's going on out there? Losing vacuum. Second and now the first level of the Dewar flask. You mean there's being destroyed from within? Oof. You pull that back a little bit. Look at that.
This is after the blasting Watchmen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those sort of they look like they're alive. Those pipes, don't they?
Yeah.
Wow. He's a monkey, this Tetsuo, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, he's like a typical 14-year-old, and he's got a bad tood.
Yep. Is he not going to open a door there? Get that white paint running here, I would imagine.
You can see it more on the inside of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay calm. Be careful. Take carefully. We can't afford to miss a fort. We can't afford to miss. We can't afford to miss. Flop. Fluff. Damn.
Nope, it's still
Game over. Oh. Yeah. Is that like some sort of material coming at him?
That's
some energy.
No, it's nitrous oxide from the chamber.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's where the pipes are. They're pumping nitrous oxide to keep him frozen.
Right.
And he's not frozen anymore.
oh. See, I don't know about you, Mitch, but Randy and I have had to deal with 14-year-old with attitude, haven't we, Randy? And imagine those people we're talking about with this kind of power.
Yeah,
really.
Well, that's the point.
Randy and I probably wouldn't be here now.
Well, that's the point of the story: is you're giving immature kids godlike power.
Yeah. As much as we love them, Randy, they're pain in the ass when they're 14, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, I saw. Sorry, Scott. I saw you were in there. You're in there twice, actually. You can shut one of your cameras off. Or one of the. There you go. Got it. Scott Roseman in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you guys! Quiet in the laboratory.
Quiet in the laboratory. All right.
Yeah. The guy that played Mandark, Eddie Deason, lives in Spartanburg.
Okay. Cool.
Piece of trivia. I don't know.
I got him on my Facebook.
I do too. Saw him at SC Comic Con last year. He wasn't a guest. He was just walking the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Hello, dudes. Looking forward to this. Okay. Yep. Al in the house. Glenn, I passed your name and details along with Russ's as your UK based to my local comic book shop that puts on its own convention. So they may or may not be in contact with you both.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Al. And as a heads up, they may mention me passing your information on.
Okay.
You are UK based, I assumed. Oh, yeah. They
Yep.
are.
Yep.
It's contacting your and to you are not asking. Just assume that. Yeah, you're fine. Absolutely love Rockwell. I saw an exhibition of his work in Rome and I kept laughing. Some of them were hilarious. Love his style. Oh, yeah. Scott just dropped out. Come back, Scott. Come back.
Oh, Marvy
Comics talking in a foreign language. Is that Korean? No, what is that?
Japanese, isn't it?
Is it Japanese?
I don't know. I don't know.
I love this going on holiday, returning from holiday, split screen, widescreen, double panel painting, 2 images of a family in a car.
Yeah. Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Okay. Yeah. And then, and often does quick establishing shots for the perspective on the Chinook.
Yeah.
Yeah. The helicopter. I love that platform at 45 degrees. Nice dong. Ha 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 ha. Love how active and dynamic the machine gun fire is rendered. Oh, yeah. Yep. Let me bring you back on board, Scott. There you are.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
Now you
Thank
can
you.
be part of the conversation. Yep. Johnny Quest was excellent. Oh, yeah. It was. First season it is still the best of the best. Johnny Quest, one of the greatest animated series ever created. Scooby-Doo was great too in the beginning. Yeah, well, they hit that formula pretty early on, and that's where they stayed. So that's why you have all those tropes and cliches about their formula. Real adventure stories are few and far between these days. Good ones, absolutely. Yep. Those old Johnny Quests, though, they still hold up. They are pretty timeless. That first season.
They're still awesome. They really are.
Yeah, I've always loved in Scooby-Doo how every time they catch the criminal in the end, he's always like wanted in 7 states. And all it took was a van full of potheads to catch him.
Yeah.
And he would have gotten away with it too. Wasn't for them damn kids. Yeah.
They go where no cops have ever gone before.
So a big bossy jacket with the fur. Yeah, ruffles. Love it. Yep. The Ninja, thanks for being in the house. Understood. Yes. Okay.
See, the funny part is my dad still rocks a denim jacket with white ruffles.
There you go. I used to have a denim jacket. I had it stolen at my first show at the farmer's market.
No kidding.
No kidding. And then when I told the administration about it, oh yeah, it happens all the time.
Oh my God.
That's okay then.
I mean that's
the way it goes. Yeah, okay. Here comes a kid.
That's AKIRA.
That's AKIRA.
Shield. Well, the inner capsule's been breached. What? Kasing. Fix it. Fix it now. What? Krish. Here's a Krish. Sounds like glass breaking. Oh, look at that. How do you do that? Gray paint, maybe.
Oh, they probably have. It's probably a Zipatone sheet.
Oh, not like this, is there? With the
with the white lines. Oh, they
with
have
the white lines.
You could use. I'd use a ruling pen on that with white ink in it.
Yeah.
But over in Japan, they have got tons. They've got tons and tons of adhesive screen sheets. They can just add this texture to a page. Even white lines you can press down on your art to give that effect.
Yeah.
It's just amazing what they have over there.
Kind of like those old rub-on letters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
From what I understand, a friend of mine goes over to Japan every so often, and he says they have art supply stores there that are 4 stories high.
I believe it.
And each floor has got like a specialty thing to it. It's just amazing.
And it's crazy because over here, art supply stores are becoming fewer and farther between.
Oh, unfortunately,
You might get a quarter aisle in a Michael's anymore. Brushes,
crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Pads and Bristol board, you get nothing. Yeah, we're over there. I'm sure they'd have to have at least a big display just for the tone screens.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The way black and white manga is over there. Look at that Grick in white, no outline. That's cool.
Because they'll have 40, 50 people working on one book easily.
Yeah. Freezing.
Between inking and applying the screens and doing the lettering and it's a real art form.
He's awake. Grizit. Is that the same Grizit that's up there? Nope, that's a Grick. Grizit. Am I nuts? Or is it getting goddamn cold in here?
No way.
He's awake. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. What is this? What is it? What are those? Anyway, she's. Look at that.
Man, oh man.
Tension. What are you waiting for? Come on. Lower the shields before we all freeze to death. The doctor is still outside.
You guys on that panel, that first panel there, notice on the military guy with the buzz cut on his head. Look at the structure of that sleeve on that arm.
Yeah.
That is just God, is that beautiful? I mean,
It's
so well done.
The proportion on this is amazing.
Oh,
his ability to be able to show you're looking from the floor up.
Oh,
that's what that sleeve helps out. Tremendously with. Yeah, everybody else is stumbling around or stumbling towards the camera. Even that the next panel with the professor here yelling. Look at that exaggeration's amazing.
Oh man,
the doctor's still out there. He's still out there.
Oh boy, he's going to need a sweater.
Shriek. Don't panic. The electrical systems are simply reacting to the charge of supercooled air. Chalk. We have to declare a code. No, don't touch that. He's gonna hit the emergency button.
Look at the detail on the button. It's not just a little switch.
Yeah.
It's got all the hazard markings on it, and it's got that switch is telling you, "Do not touch me."
Yeah, exactly.
And all they really had to do was that big red button that you see in all them memes.
Yeah.
that he's sweating, trying to decide which one to hit. Yeah. No, don't touch that. Crash.
This one, crash.
Breaks the safety glass. He's going for it. Pshaw.
Man.
You imbecile. Yeah. I told you. This isn't Akira, you fool. So it's not Akira.
Oh, it is. He's talking about Tetsuo is not Akira. He's more powerful.
Oh, okay.
So that's not going to work.
Say, my God. He's looking at the professor frozen out there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's freezing to death.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's being covered in nitrous oxide, so he's basically just becoming a large ice cube.
Oh, yeah. Dr. No.
Dr. No? Where's James Bond?
Dr. No.
It's Bond. James Bond.
Where's Bond? Yeah. Clank, clank. Cack. Clang. Kashi. Oof. Look at that.
Man, oh man.
Just enough shade there in the corner. Wow.
Boy, if there was ever a comic that just slams you in the face with its work on perspective.
Yeah.
God.
Too late. Retreat. The bulkhead door's closing. Hurry. Friggin' thing won't start. Too cold. Froom. Finally. He fired it up. Burr. Looks like one of our guys. Who's
so
that?
wait a second. If that wasn't Akira that came out of the vault.
Yeah, it was. What
was
the
a
general.
Yeah, it was.
What the general was talking about is Code 7 basically locks down the whole facility, so no one can get out. That was a protection measure against if Akira woke up. But the real threat is Tetsuo, who's more powerful than Akira. So locking down the facility won't work.
Okay.
punch?
It's
a punch.
Akira was so powerful he destroyed Tokyo with like one sonic blast, but Tetsuo was more powerful, so he could destroy a lot more than just one city.
Wow. So why don't they have Tetsuo under lock and key?
Well, they're trying to capture him now. Tetsuo just took a drug there in the first book and got a tremendous headache, and then took another drug and has calmed down. But he's walking out of the facility with all these mental powers. They've been trying to stop him.
Oh, and Tetsuo was the guy with the fur collar jacket.
Yes, got it. Yep,
gotcha.
You got it.
That's right. I remember that now.
Yeah, it's same here. It's been so long since I actually read this, let alone sit down and really look at it. Which is what we're doing here. Look at the exaggeration on that punch, the guy's chin.
Man,
just great. Platform, we're moving, but I think for the moment we're safe enough to settle what's between us.
Look at that angled elevation platform.
Yeah, there's been a number of shots like that in this section. Just phenomenal. All the perspective. Highways closed to the city. Wow.
Wow.
Damn. Oof. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Take that back
Jesus
a little bit.
Christ.
Wow.
There we go. Man. Look at that for a second.
My God.
Just think somebody took all week to draw that, and then people would just pass it by because there's nothing written on it and just not even look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, it's an establishing shot. You're so right. It just your reader would just casually, oh, okay, look at it and move on. Just insane.
Christ almighty.
Is that the Twin Towers over here?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
It does. Right
yeah,
there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of made a collage of random buildings throughout the world to make that shot.
Yeah,
that's true. I don't think isn't it supposed to be Tokyo or no?
This is Neo Tokyo.
Neo Tokyo. Yeah.
Oh, Neo.
Built on the remains of old Tokyo that was destroyed when AKIRA went haywire.
Okay, that's right. I remember that again. I'm slowly coming back to me.
Just like Seattle. Anyway.
What I sort of understand is the facility that they're in was holding the most powerful weapon in the world. So they chose to build a Olympic site right over it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, to hide it.
Well, they needed a flat area, so they just built on top of that.
Yeah.
The whole city was flat.
Well, they figured, if you're gonna use up all that much space to do something, might as well get some extra use out of it.
Yep.
It's just the Olympics. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Report at once to you.
And invite the rest of the world to sit on top of this, potential annihilation.
There are
I
10
hope the
minutes remaining.
levels are okay.
Nothing's going to go wrong.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, look at this woman.
Mr. Nizu. Get Lady
Miyako
to one of the underground shelters, so no one could stand in the way of what was destined to be. And AKIRA has awakened. Mr. Nezu, Lady Miyako, we must leave now. Silence, fool! Don't panic. We may stay here a while before disaster reaches its hand towards us. There are the kids. You're AKIRA.
Wait. In that second panel, you get a look
AKIRA.
at the face of the heavyset kid that's closest to the thing with the. He looks like Louis Anderson,
They're on the right.
comedian.
Oh,
to
here,
the left.
yeah, right there. Yeah, he does, kind of, doesn't he? And just looking at the white. What is that white paint smeared out? That's what that looks like. can't see that would be a tone screen. It's got to
You
be
know,
painted over a tone screen, maybe.
yeah, I wouldn't doubt it though. I mean, again, I think we'd be shocked to see what they have available over there.
Yep.
But still, I mean, sure, at some point, who was the artist in this again?
Kazuhiro Otomo.
Yeah,
Man,
Kazuhiro Otomo.
that guy was insane.
And 50 assistants, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. He probably
At least 3 or 4.
God.
Whoa.
I love the pathway though, built that's already been dug into the crater here.
Yeah.
Zigzag down. That's the way that would work.
It gives you an idea of the depth of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Gru.
Come on.
The bottom opening up. That's what that is.
It's like Dr. No again, isn't it?
Yeah, look at all that machinery.
I wonder if these guys draw their comics this way, with a sense of anticipation that it will be animated at some point, and they use these base drawings as a way to start the film, to use maybe in the film process even.
It won't surprise me because Kazuhiro Otomo did the AKIRA movie himself.
Yeah,
I think it's a cultural thing, you know. I don't know. You may be right, but I don't think they sit there thinking, "Oh, this will be a good animated film." I think this is the way they do it.
I think Otomo's got a really hard cinematic eye.
Yeah,
is just pure and simple. He's just absorbed all of the stuff from cinema, and he's transferring it onto onto the board.
So Glenn, you think that this is just simply part of their
culture?
Their cultural not awareness, something.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I think Randy's right in the way that he does have a cinematic eye, but he doesn't sort of think, "Hey, I've got a cinematic eye."
Yeah,
that's just the way he draws it,
with no real forethought about.
No, I don't think he thinks that. I know he's moved into movies now. Probably for somebody said to him, "You should work in movies," and
he's made some great movies.
It's like Jack Kirby with his with his dynamic stuff. He didn't. I don't think he sat down and thought, "How can I make this dynamic?" He just did it.
Yeah,
off of the years of experience that he had and all that other work that he had done before.
Yeah, but he didn't. I mean, look at Paul McCartney singing Yesterday when he's 21. He's just what he did.
Yeah.
And again, though, the Beatles especially went through that whole period of almost like hillbilly Chuck Berry rock.
Oh,
when they first started, they evolved into what they became. I think because they were feeding off of each other's genius.
Of course, yeah. It's like everything influences everything else.
Yeah.
And it's like, people say, if you practice hard enough, you'll get somewhere. But look at Stevie Wonder. He was number one when he was 11. He didn't have time to practice. It's just what he did.
He had
because if you think about it, you don't really do anything before you're 5, do you? Other than learn to walk and talk and eat.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So that means Stevie Wonder had 6 years to get to be number one, singing up out of sight, whatever it is. Playing the harmonica and playing the drums. And then playing the keyboards like he did later, and singing like he does, and writing songs like he does.
Yeah,
because all his good stuff is early 70s, Innovisions and all that. And he was 23 when he wrote "Living for the City" and things like that.
Yeah,
he's just a genius.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like I say, he's influenced by all his surroundings, but he doesn't see a lot, does he?
No.
So something's going on in that brain of his.
Yeah,
I think this is the same kind of thing. I don't think he draws with one eye on something else. I think this is just what he does.
Man,
that's just my opinion.
Well, and I think what kind of brought me to that thought is that so much of the Japanese culture with comics and animation, they seem to be so intertwined. I mean, they're so
Yeah.
highly appreciated by the masses
Yeah.
that I can't help but wonder what kind of effect that might have on a creator like this. Or, as you just said, Glenn, that's simply in outer expression of things as they move forward, without any consideration to start with, just this pure act of making comics, and then they don't worry about it. They just let it happen after the fact.
If you look at somebody like Steven Spielberg, who is one of the best directors ever, isn't he?
Yeah.
He gets all his films storyboarded, but Ridley Scott does a lot of the storyboarding himself because he can draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Along with Sid Mead, when they design Blade Runner,
yeah,
a lot of that work you see on the storyboards is Ridley Scott because he can draw. So is he a better director than Steven Spielberg? Spielberg can see it in his head and get it on film. Ridley Scott can show you what he's going to do.
Oh, amazing.
And I think this guy's the same. I just think, like Randy said, his art is very cinematic and animated and things like that. Yes, it is, but that's not why he does it. I think he just does it because that's what he does.
Yeah. Yeah. And culturally, the Japanese didn't castrate cartoons and comics into kids' literature.
Yeah,
That's right.
They view them as high art.
They weren't they weren't pigeonholed like that. And these people who read comics as kids grew up and especially in Japan, literally redefined the art form.
Yeah, I think it's knowing how to draw. It's like Mobius. These are sort of similar kind of line weights, aren't they, to Mobius work? And if you go back to Japanese, what is it, Hakusai, the wave? That's about 1840.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of style, that kind of line work, and he's got it. He's Japanese. It's a cultural thing, I think.
Well, the Japanese, from the way it was explained to me in one of the books I seem to remember reading, they are more visually oriented.
Yeah.
In that, especially in that their language is symbols and not words.
Yeah. That's why you got sequences in like if you ever see Ronin. No, is it Ronin? The first anyway, of these sequences of like it's just like a 5-minute sequence of a samurai walking towards the villain, and in that sequence. Tells you everything you need to know about what's going on without anyone uttering a word.
Yeah. What's David Lean does that in Lawrence of Arabia, doesn't he? When what's he called? The Egyptian guy comes out of the desert from the dust. I think that scene is about 10 minutes long, and it's just a sandstorm. And then after 5 minutes in, when you're thinking, what the hell's going on, you sort of see a shadow. And the guy comes out on his camel or his horse, whatever he's on. It's an amazing shot. And you think, how does he do that? Because that's a long time to spend on that shot. But he's making a point of it.
Now, what shot is this and what film?
It's in
Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia. David Lean, Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah.
And the Egyptian, what's the Egyptian? What's he called? What's the Egyptian guy called?
I can't remember.
Oh, the good-looking guy. The one the girls always like.
Oh yeah, the
Omar Sharif. Yeah,
Omar Sharif. There you go.
Watch that. It'll be on YouTube, I suppose, somewhere. Just watch that shot.
Yeah,
it's just amazing. And you think, what's going on here? And then you see this guy, this mysterious Arabic-looking guy coming out of the dust, and he's making the point of that. He's making you wait for him, the director. You've got to pay attention. It's like I always say about Stanley Kubrick. People don't like Stanley Kubrick films. They think they're boring. Well, I think they're brilliant because they make you watch it. Kubrick makes you watch it. He makes you pay attention. Whereas we said before, a lot of the time in modern day comics and writing and film, people want to know what happens. But somebody like Kubrick makes you wait, and he unsettles you. Like in 2001, there's a lot of long shots, and it makes it unsettling.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking, what's going to happen? It builds the tension, and I think it's genius.
All of Eyes Wide Shut is unsettling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the only movie by Kubrick I'm not really a fan of is The Shining.
Randy, can you back up?
Right.
No, go ahead.
This is the coolant
Right
has
here,
escaped out of the facility.
Yeah, I was going to say,
saying.
isn't that's the shot of the coolant?
Yeah, because
And
he's nearly frozen to death. His teeth are chattering.
Yeah.
If we stay here, we'll all freeze.
He's having hypothermia.
Currently 20, no 21, below zero. Wait, the temperature's starting to stabilize. Of course, the helium coolant's now escaping upwards through the main hatch. Why hasn't the emergency heating system kicked in yet?
And then that whole panel just to show that coolant leaking
It's coming up
through the crater.
It's leaking up.
Jeez.
Driving the point home.
Unbelievable.
Maybe we are at 263. Should we stop?
Yeah.
That's right. They don't have escaping. They don't have any ads in this comic to give you a breaking point.
No, but that would be that would be a natural point to be like breaking the sections off. It's a natural holding point.
Yeah, the book's pretty close to being over right now. This is like the very end, but yeah, we could stop it if you want.
How far does it have to go? Let me look here. Oh, I don't want to look ahead. Let's just stop here. We'll stop at 263.
It might be 2 pages, but let's leave it.
No, there's still a bit of a distance.
Yeah.
Here, let me zoom it.
Wow. Well, this is the Dark Horse printing reprint.
It is. Yep.
Yeah.
301. Yep. So we're still 40 pages off.
Okay.
Let's not look.
Oh man.
Don't look.
Don't look, everybody.
Don't look, Ethel. Yeah, don't look, Ethel. We've been there. What were we? 260 something?
Yeah, 263 was it?
Yeah, the coolant was leaking out of the crater.
237.
Yeah.
What were you saying about The Shining, Mitch?
I was just saying the only movie that Kubrick did that I don't like really is The Shining. But it's not because it's a bad film. It just insults the source material, I think, a little bit.
You AKIRA?
Because the book's about Jack Torrance finding redemption in the end, and of course in the movie he just goes crazy and wants to kill his family.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's a very personal book for Stephen King, because he kind of based Jack Torrance a lot on himself at the time. Recovering from alcohol and drugs and all that stuff, and like finding peace within himself. So like to make Jack Torrance just this evil family killing villain, is kind of like an insult to him a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't know that there was that kind of nuance from the book, but I imagine then the idea of the character being possessed by the house or the ghosts of the house was it probably an essential part, but they left out what could have been an even better part by eliminating that redemption part. That what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, because the whole point of the book is King finding like his own sense of redemption from his personal demons, and in the book, Jack Torrance in the end overcomes the hotel and ends up saving his family by sacrificing himself to the ghosts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in the book, Halloran doesn't get killed, does he?
No, which is another part of the movie I don't like, because it's this like race to the end with Halloran trying to save the family, and he shows up. First thing he does is die. In the book, he helps them get out.
Yeah.
But apparently, I'm in the wrong every time I mention that, so I don't know.
So you keep mentioning
their opinion.
Yeah. Hey,
I
have an opinion. People are going to hear it.
Yeah.
Wasn't that was a character played by Scatman Crothers, right?
Yeah.
Halloran, yeah.
Man, oh man.
All right, folks, we're almost through book 2 of Akira. So glad you were able to stop by and share this with us. Hope you enjoyed yourself as much as we did. Marvi says Full Metal Jacket's my favorite Kubrick movie. Yeah, there you go. I'm surprised.
That's 2 films.
Allison isn't here. She likes the stuff. She would make it if she could. She's probably not feeling well. And Spartacus too. There you go. I haven't seen Spartacus in decades. I need to sit down and watch that.
Yeah.
Tony Curtis.
Where's Russ at to this morning?
He's out running around.
Okay.
He said he couldn't make it. So Spartacus is up high on my list. I saw it on a huge old concert hall style cinema in London. Oh, well, that'd been great. When it was put on in the late 90s. Amazing experience. Yeah. Nothing.
We're talking the
like
original Kirk Douglas film, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nothing like seeing great old films in the cinema, you know. Saw Maltese Falcon and In White Heat like that as a double feature in a theater. I'll never forget it. It was great. The movies were okay, but the experience was everything. Go ahead. Sorry, Glenn.
Back in 2001, I went to see 2001 on the cinema. It was released on a limited thing. And that was great to see it on the cinema again because I hadn't seen that since 1973 or something. Because the cinemas all went small and then people got VHS and DVD and all that. To see it on the big screen was fantastic again. But I wish I'd seen it in the original 75mm curved screen. When it was released, I never saw that. That must have been amazing. Because a friend of mine saw
made for a big screen, that's for sure.
Yeah, a friend of mine saw it in the original curved screen thing. Yeah, and he said that you know when Bowman is in the pod and he goes out to change the unit on the satellite. He said he's there. The spaceship is to your left, and when he's going down to the unit to the the dish, you have to turn your head to follow in because and then everybody's looking to the left and then the pod is up there and you're looking that way. He said, I wish I could have seen that. That must have been amazing. It was shot on 75mm stock. It must have been amazing.
Wow.
We had one cinema up here that had a curved screen. It was a beautiful theater too. It's so sorry to see it. It got tore down back in the 80s, late 80s. Yeah. On
a trip in high school, we went down to Randy, Cedar Point. It's a big amusement park here in Ohio. Anyway, and part of the amusement park at that time, this is 1975, 76 maybe, where they had one of the first
IMAX screens.
What do you call this? It
was an IMAX screen. Yeah.
I don't know if they called it that back then, but.
Yeah, they did. They did. I remember.
Yeah, they didn't show a regular movie. They just showed like a short 20-minute, a visual thing to test it out.
Yeah, at the time that whole technology was cutting edge, so they were taking IMAX cameras around and like shooting under the ocean and doing all sorts of unusual things to show you. Yeah.
This particular bit of footage included a shot from the perspective of a tightrope walker looking down towards the floor of the circus, and he's kind of moving with the pole, and oh my God, you're almost falling out of your seat. It was so immersive because it literally stretched almost past your periphery. I mean, it was just unbelievable.
I saw footage on an IMAX from the space shuttle of a spacewalk.
Oh, no,
that would have been amazing. Like being out with them, being outside with them. It's absolutely incredible. Wow. Incredible.
Al says my dad's old office overlooked Canary Wharf in London before it was built. Now it gets transformed into a Vietnam War zone with shipped in huge palm trees.
Oh, is that where they shot?
Huge palm trees.
Yeah, I think that they shot Full Metal Jacket down there. I think I'm not sure.
No kidding.
Oh yeah,
I'm not sure. I may be wrong about that. Yeah, there you go.
For Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, it's what for Full Metal Jacket. Yeah. I believe in The Shining. They started to use the steady cam. That's very
I
likely.
think they did, yeah.
Spartacus makes me think of Monty Python. I didn't see
Python,
that.
really.
Like, saw Jaws on the big screen recently. That was amazing. I'm sure Jaws is still holds up. Still a great film. Even though I've seen it loads, it felt new again. Yeah. I just saw Maltese Falcon again a couple of years ago, and that was incredible on the screen.
Jaws is the movie that made me never want to swim in the ocean.
Oh, me too. Oh, yeah.
I have yet to swim in the ocean.
Over the Rockies, narrated by Leonard Nimoy. There you go. Yep.
Well, it made me even scared to go into the local lake, freshwater lake.
Lakes are fine.
Yeah, but for me, it was like, goo, every ripple on the surface, you were thinking.
Yeah.
Well, you're in Muskegon. You're right next to Lake Michigan. So
yeah, and lots of small lakes too. But
waves to you are like 3 feet high.
Exactly. Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, the lakes around me,
incredibly
like
huge screen,
and
like
stuff,
an opera house.
Every time you see something swim, you're like, "Ooh, dinner!" and you just grab it and take it with you.
It didn't help that my older brother snuck up under the water on me and grabbed my leg and just made me scream.
Yeah, that never helped.
Just
that'll traumatize you the rest of your life.
There's always one, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly. I always count on my brothers for that.
I fell in love with sharks after watching Jaws.
Yeah, somebody said a comment earlier, Randy, that said they're wondering if the house in The Shining wasn't an allegory for cocaine.
Yeah.
It was.
You see that comment?
It was.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it was? You think
no,
so?
But I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Not just cocaine, but like everything he was doing. Alcohol. I think he was doing heroin for a while.
Yeah, it was to do with addiction, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he got the idea for The Shining when he was in recovery, and him and his wife decided to take a vacation, and they saw some cheap rooms at the Stanley Hotel because they were shutting down for this for the season.
The winter. Yeah,
for the winter. So he went there before they finally closed, and the Stanley Hotel has all these legends about being haunted and stuff, and he had a few weird experiences, and it just set off his brain into doing The Shining about, because he learned that people would go there for the winter and like take care of the place, and he was like, imagine someone like me, Stephen King, who's going through recovery in this haunted hotel throughout 6 months or whatever with no human contact. That was Shining.
Wow. Well, it took us his imagination to turn into something classic. What was somebody's comment that they're remaking Jaws?
Marvy says they're remaking Jaws with the Black Widow chick,
Scarlett Johansson. Really?
That'll be one to miss, won't it?
Because they can't make anything original. Well, they already remade Jaws a couple times and that flopped real hard. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, Roger Corman had a lot of Jaws ripoffs that were really good, but not because they were good, because they were funny. Like
because they were bad. Yeah. Yep.
The Italians did Devilfish about a half dinosaur, half octopus.
That's Corman for you.
They're still coming out. The Meg's had a couple of, it's even, you got to wonder if it wasn't for Jaws, if we'd have seen Sharknado.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
totally.
That's all hail Sharknado. Those are
The Shallows isn't a bad shark film. Yeah. Flynn?
Neither is 47 meters down. That's a good one too.
Oh my God, that terrified the hell out of me. It's so funny you mentioned the Meg. It just reminds me of how almost unwatchable Jason Statham is. I mean, he does good action, but he's in the Meg, and
he's brilliant.
He is so over the top machismo. He's facing this 50-foot shark, 60-foot shark, doesn't get phased at all. The same exact grim look on his face, and then he faces off with it when he's on this jet ski with explosive spears. Oh my God! Please,
Is Jason Statham
just remake bad movies and don't screw the good ones? There you go. Go ahead.
Is he? What those series of films he made? If I'm thinking the same person, English guy.
Yeah.
Jason,
Is it the transporter? Is that
no,
what you're thinking of?
Are you thinking of Statham?
I might be on the wrong one.
Hmm.
The guy who was
Crank.
told
Was it Crank where he can't have his heart rate go below a certain?
no. I still clearly the wrong guy. I'm thinking the wrong guy. He was going to be James Bond, English actor. Anyway, he was Olympic swimmer, and he does all his own stunts when he's doing the swimming and all that, like jumping off cliffs and Anyway,
Not
wrong
Liam
guy.
Neeson.
No.
Henry
He's not.
Henry Cavill.
He's Irish. No. I missed name. Anyway, forget it.
Okay.
But speaking of Kubrick, the best Kubrick film that nobody's ever seen is what's he called? Barry Lyndon. Barry Lyndon. You seen that?
Oh,
Barry Lyndon.
Where
I haven't seen that again in decades. Yeah.
Great film.
Go ahead.
Underrated. Nobody's ever seen it.
Ryan O'Neal.
Yes.
I remember that well. Yeah. I sat through that. We used to have a movie channel that was amazing right as movie channels started being a thing, called Spotlight. It didn't last more than 4 or 5 years, but they had a Stanley Kubrick festival where they showed all of the Kubrick movies to date. And every Thanksgiving, they would always have a turkey festival. Every Thanksgiving, where they found the worst films they could possibly find, and they'd run them. That's where I saw like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and just all sorts of great, horrible films. Just phenomenal, bad movies.
Oh my God, that's an awesome one.
It used to be their turkey fest. Just great stuff.
Speaking of shark movies, there's a movie that came out a few years ago called Under Paris. Have any of you seen that?
No.
Oh yeah, a few years ago I heard about it.
It was actually really good. It's about a shark that winds up in the what's that river in Paris?
On the
Seine.
The Seine.
Yeah.
And of course, it's a shark that's eating people. And there's a group
How
of
did he-
animal.
It's gotta eat people.
Yes, under Paris, but
Paris.
yeah, and there's a group of animal rights activists that are doing whatever they can to keep them from killing the shark. That's killing people.
Yeah.
And the interesting, take on the shark is that they discover that sharks have evolved to survive in fresh water.
Huh.
So that's why this huge shark, because it's like a new breed of shark they find, and he's larger than a great white and stuff. It's really interesting.
I know I did see some clips from it, and there's one scene in Under Paris where somebody is getting attacked by 3 or 4 sharks at the same time. It is absolutely harrowing. Oh, it is so.
Oh yeah, it's
just waiting for a vegan shark movie.
A vegan shark movie.
There's supposed to be a movie coming out about the Indianapolis real soon. That's the if you remember in Jaws, where the old man tells about his experiences during World War II on a sub, that and a ship.
That's when
that wasn't.
That's when
there's supposed to be a movie about that coming out real soon.
Right.
Yeah. Robert Shaw. Yeah.
They never went. Yeah, Robert Shaw. They never went out to look for him for, I guess, days, because they weren't supposed to be. It wasn't it was a top secret mission. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was probably one of the greatest monologues ever in.
Oh, absolutely.
Cinema,
yeah.
With Robert Shaw telling about it. I just remember. If I ever come across that TV, I cannot turn it away. I cannot turn it off until I read.
Yeah.
I'll see the whole scene. Shaw is just. God, so tremendous.
I think that's why he took the part, Robert Shaw, because at the time Spielberg was a wet behind the ears director. He had nothing under his belt. TV movie, that was about it.
Just God,
yeah.
I see Shaw deliver that monologue, and it actually makes me wish I was an actor to be able to have that type of that type of dialogue to do. That would just. Oh my God!
That monologue alone could be its own movie.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it has a beginning.
Oh no, it is. It will. Yeah.
Climax and end. No, I mean
Yeah.
just
Just
that
that-
scene of him
yeah.
talking could be its own movie.
Yeah.
You see it roll around in clips on the reels every once in a while. They'll,
Yeah.
somebody will
Wouldn't
put
that
it
be
out.
awesome if they did do a movie of the Indianapolis and they somehow
they're working on
worked in, and if they were to somehow work in Shaw's monologue into the movie somehow as like a voiceover or something? Oh, that would just be.
No, they wouldn't. The Shaw estate wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a pipe dream, but
I know somebody block it because they own the soundtrack. And
Shaw wrote that. He said, "Yeah."
No, really?
I thought that was part of the script. I thought that's why Shaw took the movie in the first place, was because of that dialogue, especially after the Scar comparisons.
Yeah,
the humor. Yeah. Oh, it's just a great scene in general. Son did a play about it. Oh, okay.
Cool. I would like that double check to see if Shaw actually wrote that monologue.
Scene in Jaws that Robert Shaw talks about wasn't meant to be in Jaws. He just brought it up. Oh, all right. Sorry, Matt. I stand corrected. The "she broke my heart" line. Then Brody asking Quint about the tattoo. Yeah.
Is that really
Shaw
true?
Rewrote it.
He rewrote it. Oh. I know that one of the things I did read is that about half the monologue, Shaw was just drunk on his ass.
Oh, through the whole movie.
Yeah,
pretty much drunk on his ass.
You can tell if you rewatch it. There's a point where you can see he's drunk, and then there's a cutaway that go back to him, and then he's sober again because they finished shooting it like a day or two later.
If you want to watch,
he said that he was so ashamed that he was drunk during some of that monologue. Mm-hmm. But Shaw rewrote it. Who really? Is that true?
He probably
had lived it. Yeah, and they left it in. Tone shift is amazing. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Quint. That's it. Not Flynn. Yeah.
Quint. Yeah.
I'll send the group the interview with Shaw's son. Okay, do that.
Oh, love to see that.
All right. I don't know what that had to do with Akira, but there we are.
Great movie, man.
Part of the fun of the Sunday Funnies conversation just goes everywhere.
We could have been
so glad you're here, folks.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah. Huh? Well, there you go. So glad everybody was able to stop by. We know the majority of our viewership is after the fact. In fact, I misscheduled last week's program to run at night instead of the morning. We still had the same amount of people watching the show. So deeply appreciate everybody hanging in there and putting up with that goof up. So,
well, it was
next
on Sunday,
week's
so
Sunday Funnies. That's true too. Next week's Sunday Funnies will also be pre-recorded and hopefully on during this time period next week as well. So, and we'll be back looking at Akira again. So it's our anniversary and we're making a trip. So
awesome.
We're going to go see how much of this up north is flooded.
Yeah, really.
Love you guys. See you soon. Take care. Marvy, you too, buddy.
You bet.
Cheers, everyone. Love this piece and love all. Thanks, Al. Yeah. If you enjoyed this program, folks, make sure you tell your friends. You can always use more eyes on this. We've had really good eyes today, and I deeply appreciate everybody watching. I do. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the thumbs up if you can, subscribe, whatever platform you watch us on. We are archived over at the Comic Book Black Belt YouTube channel, the Randy Zim YouTube channel, and the Indie Comics Network YouTube channel that has all of our previous shows. We've been doing this for a few years. We love looking at old comics because it inspires and sparks our creativity, makes us better creators. And it's just great to look through some of this stuff. And there's so much great comic material out there just waiting to be explored. And we do it twice a week. We do it Friday morning at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Sunday at 9 a.m., where we'll be back with Akira. Friday, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be looking at yet. Maybe Crime Does Not Pay again. I'm not sure. But as long as we're watching Akira, I'd like to do like single episodes there on Friday just to balance it out. So and I figure it's going to take us probably 18 episodes to go through Akira.
You know what I would love to see us do on the show here is I would love to see us just get a taste of Glenn's interview with Kirby, if that's possible, Glenn.
Well, yeah, I suppose we could work something out. I don't know how you do it. But
yeah, I'm not sure either. But you know
what we should aim that for the last week of August at Kirby's birthday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen it, Scott?
I have not, and I'm kicking myself. I've got to do it yet.
Well, you'd better drop me your address, and I might put it in the post for you.
God, I got it.
Have you read the book?
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, guys.
Have you read the book?
I have not seen that either. Color me laps.
Yep. Scott, tell folks how they can find you.
Usually on Facebook, and actually only on Facebook, and at various conventions when I show up. I'm going to be at the my local town, little south of me in Holland, has got a one-day show coming up, August 26th. I'll be there haunting the place, and I'm hoping I'll be in. I'll be at the Hall of Heroes convention at the end of May.
May 30th.
May 30th, right?
Hall of Heroes.
So
May
you
30th.
can find me there, and but who knows? This is my twice in a row appearance on the show here. Who knows? Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your betting chips handy. And as always, my advice is quiet in the laboratory.
Mitch, please tell folks how they can find you.
You can find me at Linktree dash Celtic Cross Studios, where you can find basically every link that I have: socials, web comics, everything. The first Saturday of May, I will be at Borderlands Comics and Games for Free Comic Book Day. So if you're in the area, want some free comics, want some sketches by me and some other guys, hit me up there. And occasionally I go on hikes with Bigfoot, and we try to find Scott Rosema.
There we are.
Good luck. I'm not even guaranteeing that the vision, that what you see here on the screen is me. So
AI is amazing. Anyway,
he's huge.
Glenn, please. It's huge, absolutely huge. Yeah, Glenn, please tell folks how they can find you.
You can find me on Randy's show on Friday and Sunday with lots of crazy people. But we have a good time, even though we don't talk about what we're looking at.
That's part of the good time, though. There we are.
Listen. I mean, we can't show, scenes from 2001 and The Shining, but we can talk about it while we're looking at some fantastic artwork. So what's the problem? But you can find me on Amazon. I've got 12 books on there, science fiction books, or Kennedy assassination, whatever you want to do, kid books, all sorts of things. I'm also on My Comic with Hatch, my character.
Yes, Hatch.
And there's lots of artwork in there, like that. Full color paintings.
Oh, that's beautiful.
All done. Thank you. All done on artboard. No computers in sight apart from scanning them to make a book. Yeah. So just go to Amazon, put my name in Google, and something will appear.
Sweet.
If it's bad, it wasn't me. If it's good, great.
Awesome. Yeah, Theater of the Mindless.
Folks, I've been your host. Theater of the Mindless. Where'd you pick that up? That's cool. Let's do that. I was searching for a title. We're seriously considering doing dramatic readings of public domain comics because last Friday's show was so much fun. We should grab some of those great old comics and do dramatic readings.
That was fun. That was fun to do. Maybe we're going to do more.
Theater of the Mindless would probably be a good title for that. Anyway, here we go. Folks, you can, I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman. You can find my work right now if you go over to fundmycomic.com and look for The Atlantean. You'll find it there. Let me share that here real quick. And Atlantean number 4, we are really close to finishing this off. 5 days left to go in the campaign. folks. It's the 4th volume of the Atlantean. There's plenty of catch-up tiers available there. You don't have to have all of the issues in order to enjoy the book. Each one's meant to be enjoyed individually. And in this particular issue, there are 3 there are 3 stories in it. One of them's kind of blended into the other, and then a short story in the back with Lethal, who's a character we introduced in the 3rd volume. You don't have to have the 3rd volume in order to enjoy the story, but Russ is literally knocking it out of the park with the artwork on this.
No doubt.
On especially
So
the Lethal story just looks incredible. You can also get this catch-up tier here for only $55. You can get an omnibus collection that collects the Shadow Kingdom and the first 2 Atlanteans with a phenomenal cover that I can't recommend highly enough. Painted by Renzo, penciled by Russ. Just fantastic stuff, as well as Atlantean 3 and 4 for only $55. So I go over there. It's the adventures of Cull and Brule as they travel the land to rid their world of shape-shifting lizard demons and other baddies as well. And this particular issue adapts the Robert E. Howard story, The Mirrors of Tuzan Thun, incorporates it right into the continuity. And I'm just really, really proud and happy to be associated with the product. So can't recommend it to you enough. Fundmycomic.com, folks. And go over there as well. You can find Hatch over there too, as well as a number of other projects just waiting for you to buy in on, including there's a great Bronze Star #2 available over there, which is a werewolf Western done by Mike Barron and Pat Broderick.
Awesome.
That is amazing. Just, I think it's some of the best artwork that Broderick's ever done. You can tell it's definitely a labor of love from both people. So go, just like the Atlantean, go over there and check it out.
Pat's really into it. I got to talk to him last year at Heroes Con in Charlotte, North Carolina. He is just super stoked about doing that. Yeah.
Just doing phenomenal work on it too. Folks, thanks again. Thanks for stopping by. We'll hopefully see you on the next one.
See ya
this Friday or next week here for more AKIRA. Take care, everybody.
So long.
We'll see you soon. In the time before Atlantis sank, when the lands of this world were savage and untamed, one man would claim his destiny, seizing his place as a king. After defending his throne and learning the devastating truth of the Serpent Kingdom and its deadly cults, King Cull and his right hand Brule the Spear Slayer make a solemn vow to hunt down and destroy the hidden empire of these serpent demons. These are the tales of those journeys. This is the Atlantean. Tales inspired by the brilliance of Robert E. Howard, featuring his first barbarian characters as introduced in the pages of his classic tale, The Shadow Kingdom. Each volume contains beautifully painted covers and around 50 pages of original black and white art and story, featuring classic sword and sorcery adventures you don't want to miss. Join us on these epic adventures and sign up now for news with the email list at russleach.com. Bring your axe and prepare for battle.
As he sits each day at his board, along with his characters, Jack Kirby is far from lonely.
I haven't got the trappings of a circus, but there in my mind is a very active and bright and colorful place that's as good as any circus that I've ever seen. And I live with that, and I enjoy it immensely.
Hi, y'all. It's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is urinal. Now, honey, I don't know why you yelled at me like that, but guess what? You're in a lot of trouble right now.
The reason I'm still alive is because I wear an invisible helmet. You can't see it, but it's always there.
Hilarious Al says, as long as there's a goat called Billy in every show, please. We're going to have to work on that, Al. Definitely going to have to work on that. He also says, Randy, how much has been done as a motion comic? It's awesome and super fucking cool. That was done by Pedro. If you watch Nerd Bacon at all, Pedro's been on our program, I think, 1 or 2 times, not very much. He's out of Panama. And yeah, he does phenomenal work.
Is Nerd Bacon still going on?
Nerd Bacon's available Thursdays. It's down to an hour format, and Thursdays from 9 to 10 Eastern Standard Time.
Pedro is the best. Pedro is the best reason not to go to Panama.
Unless you bring Martha Stewart with you. Anyway, there we go.
Type of holes people prefer: donut holes or Hardy's new biscuit holes?
B-hole.
Yeah.
The B-hole has it over the A-hole for sure.
Why? What do you like about it?
The A-hole seems kind of small.
It's great.
I just don't like the A-holes.
B-holes are tasty and flavorful.
The A-hole is nasty.
A-hole tastes funny. I guess I'm just kind of a B-hole kind of guy.
Introducing biscuit holes with icing. The best kind of holes money can buy. New at Hardee's.
Bye, Jack.
We really shook the pillars of heaven, didn't we, Wayne?
No horseshit, Jack.
No horseshit.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.